Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chasetheheat, and this is a gateway hot sauce. Cholula chili lime. Now, I started a series, months ago, where I kind of wanted to do some reviews that you guys would be able to relate to a little bit better. You know, if you guys have only tried, you like the channel, but you've only tried stuff that are in, mainstream stores. It's, some of the exotic weird stuff that I eat, it's very, very different, but this mainstream stuff is neat because you've grown up with it. Come on, Cholula, who hasn't had Cholula, right? So I decided to do a gateway series because the gateway, it's what launched you, it was what started you on your journey. My personal gateway sauce was Tabasco Original. I used to go to the refrigerator or the pantry when no one's around and drink it. My parents should have known way back then. But this is Cholula chili lime hot sauce. All right. So the nice thing about this is it's inexpensive and it's local. Boy, you can't. You walk out your store, your driveway, go to the nearest street. Look to the nearest store you can see on any corner, and they'll have Cholula in there. There is the consistency. Now, I will tell you right now that Cholula is one of those mainstream sauces that are going to say it's a hot sauce. For instance, it says Cholula hot sauce, but it's not going to be a hot sauce. I'm okay with that. I get it. I get that there are chili head sauces and there are just mainstream commercial sauces, and I'm okay with that. I'm not a sauce snob. I don't look down my nose at stuff like this. Because I've got friends that are in the sauce community that are busting through right now, that 15 years from now, their name may be as household a name as Cholula. So I won't look down my nose at them later when they become huge. I don't look down my nose at Cholula. All right. Got kind of the classic woman cooking there with a bunch of vegetables, lots of fresh vegetables and peppers and tomatoes, lime, and right there a pepper. Let me give you the ingredients on this. Got the built-in flow restrictor. Well, I'll tell you what, there's only one thing worse than a flow restrictor in a bottle. It's one built-in, made of the glass that the bottle's made of, and you can't take it off. But it is what it is. All right. Ingredients. It's imported. Made in Mexico. Here are the ingredients: water, vinegar, Aleppo peppers, Guajillo peppers, paprika, arbol peppers, pequeno peppers, salt, sugar, dried tomato, natural flavor, hydrolyzed vegetable protein, citric acid, garlic, and some xanthan gum. So that is what we're working with here, people. I'm sorry, but listen, I know you guys say, oh, you get some glasses. That is some small print, folks. I mean, really small print. All right. You know, one thing that's kind of cool, every certain bottle, companies have a certain shaped bottle or a certain thing that's kind of their shtick. I love the wooden tops. A lot of times, the first time that you guys ever saw this wasn't even in your house, it was at a restaurant. You might know this to be true. Here's the pour, my friends. All right. Tablespoon. Nothing like getting hot sauce on your nose. At least I did it on video so y'all can see it. All right. Interesting, although the opening of that is so small, the aroma is no different out of the bottle than it is on the spoon. I would have thought differently. Anyway, so this is Cholula chili lime. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chasetheheat. You know what's interesting? Even though these aren't really like my favorite sauce, I have a lot of sauce in my house. If I'm making something, I'm not reaching for this. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to knock Cholula. Not my favorite sauce. That said, it doesn't taste bad. And you know what's interesting? Whether it's a sauce like this or other sauce that's mainstream, that's got a big name, I won't mention them because I'm talking about Cholula now. I can sort of taste the sauce, and as I'm tasting it, even though it's not, it doesn't rise to the artisan stuff, the small batch sauce makers that I typically review, I can still tell by tasting it why it's a successful sauce. I can see why mainstream America likes this, or Mexico too. Very, very similar to their normal Cholula original. Just the vinegar and the pepper flavor, a little bit of saltiness to it, which is nice. Vinegar forward sauce. But this has that citrus kick, which is nice. You know, here's the thing. Although it's not something it's not going to be my go-to sauce. Don't think for an instant this would go bad, or I wouldn't use it. Because I would. When I have company come over, I break out the Cholula. When they leave, and my family, the Scoville squad comes over, break out the good stuff. You guys are great. The heat on this is so mild, it's not funny. I mean, I'm not sure if it meant, I mean, I don't think it's a 1 for me. I really don't. It might be a 3 for you, or 4, maybe. It'll have a little bit, you know, it'll be spicy, but won't be hot. It'll be tangy with a little bit of zip. Certainly not going to hurt you. That's why it's mainstream. That's why everybody likes it. You know what I mean? So if I did grab it as my go-to sauce, because I didn't have anything else lying around, I would probably put some powder on it with some heated salt to add a little bit to it. That said, it's not a bad tasting sauce. Certainly, if you taste it, I mean, I know some sauce snobs. Some of them are sauce makers that look down their nose at mainstream stuff. Some are not. Some are just people that love hot sauces. But you know, I mean, there's not much heat to it. It certainly is not going to taste as good as the artisan stuff that I review on a regular basis. But in a pinch, it would do. It's kind of the truth of it. So listen, everybody here has tried Cholula. Everybody here has. If you have tried Cholula lemon chili lime, do me a favor. Go to the comment section and tell me what you thought of it. Tell me if you think the heat was like a 3 for you, like I thought it probably would be. Let me know what you think of the burn. Let me know what you think. There is the pepper. See it, pepper right there? Click on it. When you do your part of the Scoville squad, you know what? Click the bell, you won't miss one. We'll notify you. Thanks for watching. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chasetheheat.